Begin by navigating to the course section or topic in which you wish to create the new assignment. Then, use the Editing button at the top of the page to toggle on Edit mode. With course editing turned on, scroll as needed and click the Add an Activity or Resource option to the bottom right. In the pop-up window that appears, select the Assignment option at the top of the Activities list and then click the Add button. The Assignment Settings page will open, displaying all parameters you will need to create your assignment. Start by entering a name in the Assignment Name field. Then, in the Description field underneath, enter in the details and requirements for this assignment to share with your students. If the assignment requires a separate template, worksheet, or other supporting files, these may be dragged and dropped from their location on your desktop directly into the Additional Files Assignment Dropbox. This action will upload your selected files and make them available on the assignment page for your students. In the Availability section, you may use the drop-down menus to set the due date parameters that will apply to this assignment. Ensure you check the Enable box to the right of the setting to apply your date and time selections. The Due Date setting is used to determine when students are expected to submit their work. If enabled, this setting will not prevent students from submitting late work. However, it will identify which student submissions are past due. If you want to prevent students from submitting work that is past due, enable and specify a cutoff date. Please note, you may manually grant individual extensions when enabling a cutoff date. Use parameters within the Submission Types section to apply any limitations on what files or work the student is allowed to submit for the assignment, such as plain text versus file, number of files allowed, and even file formats. Within the Submissions Settings section, find and use the Attempts Reopened drop-down to determine the options you have when allowing students subsequent submissions for the same assignment. The Never option will only accept one submission from the student total, while setting it to Manually will enable you to grant any individual student a subsequent submission in the event their first attempt did not meet the assignment requirements. The Automatically Reopened option will programmatically afford the student an additional submission attempt in the event their achieved grade is below the passing grade required for the assignment. A passing grade for the assignment may be set within the Grade section of this page. Provided you do not select the Never option from the Attempts Reopened field, you may also specify the exact number of submission attempts afforded to the students within the Maximum Attempts drop-down. Further down the settings page, the Grade section should be expanded and used to determine how the assignment will be graded. This includes if you prefer to use a point or scale grading approach in the grade options. You may then use the Grade category to select the location within the gradebook to locate and aggregate the assignment scores accordingly. This may be adjusted at any time in the future. If you would like to learn more about how to set up your gradebook, please review the Gradebook Setup video within our training library. You also have the option of applying a passing grade requirement in the Grade to Pass. If applied, this will work in conjunction with the Automatically Reopened Attempts option previously discussed, and can function as a quick visual indicator in your gradebook for students who have received either passing or failing scores. You may also set blind marking to Yes if you wish to review student submissions anonymously as they are graded. Once you are satisfied with the content and settings of your assignment, click the Save and Return to Course button at the bottom of this page, or Save and Display to preview your new assignment.